Welcome to the Postgame Show presented by the Maroon Club, enhancing 23 Division I sports. Join the Maroon Club today. And our player of the game, presented by Coca-Cola. Experience the Coke side of life. Here's Mike.
Thanks, Gary. Coach, you and I talked at halftime. You talked about turning up the intensity defensively against that team. Army came in here very well prepared.
Absolutely. They have pride, and those kids play hard. They're just young. And when you have youth, and we've been in that spot, they make mistakes. But I didn't think in the first half we had the type of energy that we've demonstrated throughout the season, and I was a little disappointed in that.
And the women seemed to pick it up. And then you got really good contributions from Giselle.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Riley Campbell came in, really gave you some good minutes.
Yeah, she's been working extra in practice and doing a lot of the things. And she told me, I kept saying, Riley, be ready, because I know I'm going to put you in. And she said she was ready, and she went in, and she gave us a boost when we really needed it. And I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of Giselle. Proud of Sydney Sabino. Those kids come in, and they give us some juice when we need it.
And now, Alexis Santorelli, got to get that every single night. I mean, she was so terrific inside, played well defensively, didn't get in foul trouble. Everything you're looking for from that type of player.
Well, you know what? She has really grown, and it hasn't always shown throughout the course of the season, but she has put in a lot of time with the year off and then getting back into her rhythm. And it's really starting to crystallize with seniors. It's always that 10-game stretch where they start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and she's just putting the pieces together.
This winning at home is fun, huh, Coach?
Winning anywhere is fun.
Congratulations. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's bring in Alexis. Alexis, 14 points, 5 rebounds tonight, 2 blocks. I mean, I just talked to Coach. I said, that's the Alexis Santorelli that I know. You can do it inside, so confident with the basketball in your hands tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing my role, and I'm starting to execute it now. But, it's in the flow of our offense. I'm getting shots in the flow of our offense. Our guards, they keep moving the ball. They keep looking inside, out. When the double comes, I look to pass it out of the trap or to Natalie diving. That's what we practice every day. And really, it starts in practice. That's what we work on every day. We work so hard. We have the guys as practice players, which makes practice so much harder than the game. So, we were ready. We're prepared. Of course, we had to make the adjustments. But
I thought once you got the ball in the post, you noticed the double coming or not coming very quickly, kept your eyes up. If it came, you dished it. If it didn't, you went to work.
Exactly. And like I said, that's what we worked on, preparing pretty much the whole practice. So I knew I had to catch it, be strong with the ball, chin it, expect the double, pivot the other way, and look to, someone's wide open, so look to pass. Yeah.
Great job tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Guys, a lot of basketball talk there, John. I guess I got to go to you for that, but she's talking a lot of basketball, inside, outside. A really nice job by the women and a big win here at home. Back to you.
Mike's used to 2 deeps and 3 deeps and all that stuff. I don't know. He handled that pretty well. All right, let's go through the highlights. Here's John.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, you could see the hard work pay off. Army, though, in that first half, there's Hope Brown on a great dish from Fallon in the middle. When Fallon got in the middle, she played like a point guard in the middle of that offense. And then, once again, Fallon down low, and that's not a replay. That's another great execution of the half-court zone offense inside out. And, I'll tell you what, Army was really playing very, very well in that first half. You heard Coach Damon Olsen talk about how tough they were. Santorelli got Lafayette off to a terrific start early on, and you saw the focus from her from the very beginning, just playing within the framework of the offense, getting her shots in the flow. When Santorelli plays that way, she makes this young lady, makes her job a lot easier. Remember earlier in the year, Natalie Kukowski, so much was being asked of her, it was almost too much. And she wanted to respond and sometimes try to do too much. Giselle Havas, I'll tell you, there was a 4 or 5 minute stretch in the middle of the fourth quarter when Giselle Havas ignited this team. And it seemed to ignite this young lady. We haven't seen a whole lot of her. Riley Campbell, the 6'2 freshman, doing a nice job inside out. Nicole Johnson down low to Natalie Kukowski. You collapse on Natalie, throw the ball back out front. Gary, listen, Army's record is what it is. We talked about it. But I'll tell you what, Lafayette, this was a quality win. Dave McGarity had this team ready to play. They did all the right stuff. Lafayette responded, came away with a win.
Army with 2 players in double figures, 12 points for Bond, 12 points for Murray. They go to 5-18, 1-11 now in the Patriot League. Lafayette, 14 from Santorelli, 14 from Kukowski, 10 from Freeland. Kukowski with her 15th double-double of the year, her 39th double-double of her career. Just one more note. Colgate lost tonight. They are now 8-4. Lafayette 8-4. Boston 8-4. Lafayette now is tied for second place, not third place, as the Leopards continue to just hang into a good spot as far as the standings are concerned. Lafayette 12-10, 8-4 in the Patriot League, and 9-2 here at the Kirby Sports Center. That's it. We'll be right back here on Saturday with the ladies one more time as they take on Holy Cross. John and I will have that ball game for you, along with Mike Joseph. I thank both of them for their job being done very well tonight, and of course Rick Dio and the RCL television team. Thanks for watching. I'm Gary Laubach. Good night, everybody.